Hello my besties! I am so excited to share with you my homemade waffle recipe. In Polish we call them gofry. They're crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. So delicious! Kids love them, whole family loves them. Well, Coco, of course, and you have to try them too. All you need is 4 cups of flour, 4 eggs, 1 package of vanilla sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of seltzer, 2/3 cups of oil, half a cup of sugar, and pinch of salt. We start with the dry ingredients. 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and of course this is a large portion because you cannot stop eating these things, but if you like, you can cut these ingredients in half. Next, half a cup of sugar, 1 package of vanilla sugar. It's actually much better than vanilla extract, but if you don't have, you can use vanilla extract. And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a pinch of salt. Next, I like to mix all my dry ingredients together. Next, you can add the wet ingredients, 2/3 cup of oil. You can also use melted butter instead. 2 cups of milk. And my secret ingredient, a can of seltzer water, which is 2 cups. Of course, if you don't have seltzer water, you can use additional 2 cups of milk, but let me tell you, this makes the waffles so fluffy and crispy. Next, you separate 4 egg yolks, you add them to the mixture, and keep the whites in another bowl. Next, fire up your waffle maker so it warms up, and don't pay attention to mine because it's old cheap one, but it works great. And in the meantime, start mixing your ingredients. Of course, it's the easiest with the electric mixer. You start off slower and then you can increase the speed. And in the meantime, you're gonna beat your egg whites. You're gonna achieve a nice thick mixture like this, and now you're gonna fold in your egg whites. Just use a large spoon and mix it by hand gently. You want the batter to become light and airy, and don't use the mixer because it will deflate your egg whites. As you can see, the mixture will come together and form a very nice, light and airy batter. You're gonna need a little bit extra oil to grease your waffle maker. It is nice and hot. We can start pouring the batter, and look how beautiful that looks. I'm sure you have a measurement for your waffle maker. For mine is this big ladle. It's just the perfect size. Cover and wait. All right, let's see. The first one. You see, it's nice and thick. I might have taken it out a little bit too soon. Let's try one more just to show you. I guess it's worth mentioning not to pour too much because then you will have your waffle maker overflowing, right? Happened to you? Okay, let's see this now. Oh yes, much better. And that's another thing. The longer your waffle maker is plugged in, the hotter, the better it's gonna come out. And this is perfect. Look how big it is, and so crispy on the outside and soft in the middle. Just delicious. Pycha. Delicious in Polish is pycha. So I just have to keep making them. And if I happen to have any leftovers, we just warm them up in a toaster. I hope you're gonna try them. And comment down below and let me know, how do you like your waffles best? And my favorite is with whipped cream and strawberries. But right now in quarantine, I don't have any strawberries, so I eat them with jelly. My kids like them with powdered sugar and with maple syrup. I'm wondering, what's your favorite? This is it for today. Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and talk to you next time.